The great journalist of Nigeria, Dr. Kemi Amalolu. It's the 16th of October 2019, and it's about 12 noon in Lagos, Nigeria. Today, I'm going to start my series called Kemi Talks Stories. Now, Kemi Talks Stories is just a branch of Kemi Talks, and I'm going to put it primarily on YouTube, IGTV, and possibly Facebook and Twitter. Tweet to the YouTube videos. What I'm going to be doing on Kemi Talk Stories is I'm going to be unleashing what the problem is in Nigeria and how we can fix it. There's a lot of words out there: restructuring, revamping, revolution. Notice how every word starts with an R-E. Doing things over again. We're moving in a circle in Nigeria. It's not working. Okay? There's a lot of things and a lot of wealth of knowledge that I have to tell you, and many of you would not even believe what I'm going to be saying. Many of you have watched my video of celebration. All well and good, but that's not the end of the world. A lot of people are praising me, and the ones that really know me know I don't like to be praised, okay? Because the same people praising you will be happy at your downfall. It's happened to me many times. The prison, the deportation, different situations. I praise myself, okay? I always call myself the most intelligent woman in Nigeria. The reason is because I want Nigerians to understand that every one of us is intelligent. We need to come out of the SBNI phase. I created the term, smart but not intelligent. Nigerians are smart, but many people are not intelligent. You need to be intelligent. We have a lot of goodies that people want all over the world. We've got oil, we've got minerals, we've got this, that, we even have gold. And we're not intelligent. Donald Trump says, oh, my friends come there to make a lot of money in Africa. Where do we begin? This is not just a Nigerian problem. It's an African problem. Africa's democracy is in danger. You heard us last Saturday, the 13th. Was it the 12th? October. That Saturday, we talked on Sahara Reporters. Almost 9 to 12 speakers. Different arenas. Pro-government, anti-government, whatever. We spoke. Now, today I'm addressing my video to Honorable Minister Aregbesola. Everybody must retweet this video, repost, reshare. It must move around the internet. Kemi Talk Stories. The stories of Nigeria and my own personal stories, okay? I'm going to turn into a mini-series. I'm going to turn into a documentary series. But if you have to watch it on YouTube, okay, I wouldn't put it on premium because you have to pay me to watch it on premium. I'm going to make it free and available for everybody, okay? I make my money through traffic, but at the same time, you have to understand that it takes a lot of work to put out and talk in front of a video camera without a script. I speak from my heart. And if I've spoken 20 minutes on a video and I made a mistake at the end, there's no editing. It's raw, uncut. Kemi Talk Stories today is going to be talking about the nightmare of illegal businesses in Nigeria. When we set up a pharmacy and we're selling medicines, I mean, there's pharmacies and there's these patent medicine stores all over Nigeria. People selling medicines and they shouldn't be. Only the pharmacies are supposed to. I fought Dora Kunli throughout her life, and all of you are saying, oh, why didn't I say this when she was alive? Because you were a baby. In 2006, everybody remembers when I came home in the Obasanjo government and I attacked Dora on some of the things going on in NAFDAC. Well, you've seen what happened with the investigation with Guinness, okay? Licensing, Dr. Paul Orhi and all the bribes and everything. Okay, give me this, I'll give you an airplane ticket for vacation. All this corruption going. You need to go to NAFDAC on Wikipedia, scroll down and click controversies and see what has happened there. There are many things you don't know on the internet. And when I tell you I'm the most intelligent, I actually mean it. Go to NAFDAC, that's your homework. Go to the bottom, scroll controversies and read what's there. Minister Aregbesola, Rauf, former governor of Osun State. Honorable Minister, we have a problem. It's in the prisons and also interior. When you set up a fake pharmacy, they'll call it a fake pharmacy. Several patent medicine stores were sealed in Sokoto and some northern states. If you have a doctor, the police will call him a fake doctor. That guy might be delivering babies and even giving agbo or something, even regular medicine, but he has no license to practice. What else is fake? We've seen fake pastors who are ritualists. We've seen fake everything. Why do we have a fake prison? The media called it a prison. The media called the people in there inmates. Katsina, Nigeria. Kaduna, Nigeria. Children starved, chained. They were in a school for Islamic studies. Aboki children, Aboki youth. Oh, you can call me tribalist. I care less. Okay, if you can't use the word Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba in Nigeria for 1 week, then you're not a tribalist. We're all tribalists. These Aboki kids, they were locked up, chained, starved. Why did they take them to this school? And this cleric was supposed to rehabilitate them in a somewhat prison atmosphere. Why were they taken there? Some parents told us, my son was stealing all the time. My son didn't like this. He didn't go to school. He was delinquent. Okay, so you have delinquent juveniles. The government is supposed to provide programs for this. We are here. We can help the government. Okay, Honorable Minister, these children were locked up, starved, and suffered. 300 were rescued in Katsina. The following week, the week before, it was in Kaduna. We have our young children abducted in Kano. These are problems in the interior. We cannot have fake prisons. If our children have to go to juvenile delinquent centers, prisons, they have to go under NPS, Nigerian Prison Services. No one should be operating an illegal prison on Nigerian soil. How did we get to this stage? And our police is uncovering it. We have a judiciary that's already corrupt. And if they're not corrupt, they're tampered by the executive. Okay, and now, how are we supposed to go through the system? I was locked up 6 months, 3 times. And the case was botched by the Nigerian police officers who did not investigate where the news tip I posted came from. I had to do it myself, tracked it to someone else's number. The whole Iyabo Ojo Ibiyomi case. And look what happened. People fought each other for nothing. Okay, an innocent pastor fought an innocent journalist for nothing. When somebody used Miss Iyabo Ojo's phone number to send me a fake news tip to destroy her, and then the phone number was tracked to her NGO phone, that person is on the run. Let's move on. Now that's in my past, but I always reference it to my future and my present. We need to take care of the interior. The Minister of Interior just took over as the new one. Okay, Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola, Honorable Minister. We need to get investigations going. We need community meetings. I can work in communities in northern Nigeria anywhere to educate the community on what I did in Canada and US. If you see something, say something. If your son is doing bad in school, stealing, take your child to agencies, even police. Police must work in the community with us. This is why I like Officer Badmus. She's in Abuja and I don't like my Badmus. They must work with us on what's happening. And this is the reason why community policing is really needed in Nigeria. I did this in Canada. Before they end up with some cleric in your area, because it's a Muslim man and is elderly, you send your child there to go suffer. The parents are already suffering from the children's ills. And then they put them in the hands of this man who chained them, starved them, abused them even more. These children will have post-traumatic stress, PTSD, something I'm still battling till today. A flashback of a traumatic event. These children are going to have anxiety, depression, and even worse problems. They need medical care. We need to put money out there, Ogbeni. We need to put money, service up there. Rehabilitation. There's so many areas I can work in this country. We shouldn't have that. And in Kano, our little kids were kidnapped, abducted. Children. What are they supposed to say? We're still complaining about Trump stopping the kids at the border and separating them from parents. We're doing it right here in Nigeria. Honorable Minister Aregbesola, what I want to tell you now is very important. We're hungry in Nigeria. We're starving. We need to open the Kutanu border. Look at the tomatoes sitting up there in bales, rotten, because we can't bring them in. We're closing the border because of rice, imported rice. Rice is rice. Nobody cares where it's coming from. In America, I bought rice. Some of it's made in China. Basmati, made in India. Let us eat rice. They found 50 bags of rice in a custom officer's house. He's selling it for other people. They also found some rice in an IDP camp in northern Nigeria, all rotten, that came donated by China. Let us change Nigeria. The Minister of Interior, Ogbeni, let us work together. The communities are suffering. Open the border. Let them bring everything in. Let us do these things. We can't even plant rice in the states anymore because of the climate change. Thank you.